Hi everyone, it's Clement from iFly SimX. Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be taking a look at version 0.7.3 alpha. A lot of changes since the last videos, a lot of design changes, some features have been added, so I'm excited to walk you through some of the new features and changes. So first you'll see that the homepage has been redesigned just to have a simpler look and feel. When you come in, you'll have your three different options to generate a schedule for you, to find a route. Let's say you're not sure where to fly. Go on standby, which is a new feature, and then accessing your schedule. Again, right now at this point, I still don't have user accounts. This is something I'm trying to work on, but since I'm not a developer, it's a little bit challenging to set everything up. If you are a developer and want to help, please, send me a message on Discord because I definitely need some additional support when it comes to that. So we'll click on schedule generator. You'll see that a lot of the things have changed on the form. I've added a lot of airlines throughout the few recent weeks. I've also added the ability to select cargo routes, especially with the new PMDG 777 freight version coming out. This is going to be a lot of fun to select some of these operators to fly with. So same here, we'll go and select Delta. For example, you can select your aircraft type. We'll do a 320 family. You can, these are all optional fields, your departure, arrival. If you want to include specific airport within your schedule, let's say that you have a payware scenery that you really like and you want to go to within the legs it's going to generate for you, you can add that on here. You can even save it so you don't have to type it in every time. You'll select your flight length, your number of legs. We'll go ahead and just do that, and then we'll search. Take a few seconds to load up our results here, and just like that, we've been assigned a schedule to fly. I've also added a map below just to kind of see where you're going to be flying from. So if you click on the line, you'll be able to see that that's leg number 1. Coming back over here, leg number 2 to Atlanta, and then back here as well for your third leg. Now, if you like this schedule, you can just click on accept flights. That will automatically take you to the My Schedule page. From here, you'll be able to see a really nice additional view of your schedule. You'll be able to see your next flight and then all of your upcoming flights below that. Now, once you're ready to start flying, you'll have the option to come and click on View Flight. But first, you can view your calendar. And this is a new updated feature as well, where you can come in and just drag and drop your flights to the calendar. Okay, so from here you'll be able to come in and say, I want to fly these 2 flights today, and then these flights or the last flight I'll fly tomorrow. And then you can have a really nice schedule. You can also print it if you want and come back to your list view. And if you go back to your calendar, everything is saved. Now, once you're ready to start flying, you'll click on View Flight. And this page, the flight page, has really been redesigned and new features have been added to this. You'll see the redesign. Everything is a lot cleaner. You'll see that some of the styling on the page is based off of the airline color. Okay, so we have that Delta blue. You'll see that a lot of the things are styled in blue to reflect that, to give it a little bit more of that airline feel. You'll have some weather information. You'll have your current time. You'll have some external resources. And then the next big thing that I've added is the ability to, once you've generated your SimBrief flight plan, you're able to fetch the flight plan that you just created. So from here, you would just enter your pilot ID. My pilot ID is 593, for example. If I come and click fetch, now it's not going to fetch that particular flight because I didn't generate that SimBrief flight plan yet. But if I click fetch, you're going to have everything returned from SimBrief. All the information you need. Your time information even updated. Right now it's giving you the departure local time and the arrival local time as well. You'll be able to see your flight plan summary, your route, and then it's even going to pull down the different maps from SimBrief as well for you to take a look. So now from here, you'll have access to everything and a lot of really rich, useful information. Once you complete your flight, you just come over here to the left side and click complete flight. Takes you back to my schedule. And then now the next flight that was here got moved up here. And now we only have one flight left. And you'll see that this in red is going to be your next flight. Okay. Now, if I go to view calendar, you'll be able to come in and see that that flight has now been completed. Okay. So now you can come in, if I go back to the home page, you can do your route finder, which this is basically meant to be used to find routes. So Delta, I want to see A320 family. I want to see some routes coming from Atlanta. Okay. I'll search. And then once I've searched, it's going to show me up to 15 routes that's, resulted based on that search criteria. And then you can go and select the ones that you want to save to your schedule. Okay, so pretty self-explanatory there. If I come back to home, you can go to the standby feature. And this is a really neat feature. I'll select Delta. I'll select my aircraft type. And let's say that my home base is in Atlanta. I'll select my standby duration. And then I'll go on standby. Now, when I go on standby, I'm going to be on standby. And then if I get called up for a flight, it's going to give me a little alert notification, a little sound, a little bell sound. And then you'll be able to come back here to your browser, definitely leave it open, and you'll be able to see and accept the flight that it gives you. Sometimes it's going to give you a flight, sometimes it won't, just like in real life. And you'll be able to see how much time is remaining on your standby. You can end standby and you can start over again. And that's pretty much it. Lots of changes have been made. Lots of airlines have been added. I am still working on making this better. There's still multiple things I do want to add. Again, if you are a developer, please reach out to me because I definitely need some help. Again, I am not a developer. So this has been fun, but challenging as well. Of course, if you want to support, I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to buy me a coffee, some of the data I have to buy, server costs and everything, it just doesn't come cheap. So any support would be greatly appreciated. You're not obligated to do so at all, but any support would be greatly appreciated. You do get a few perks as well if you do become a member as well. So please give me your feedback. Make sure you read the FAQ guide as well. Join our Discord if you have any feedback or if you have any questions or if you want to help in this project. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. We've gotten some really great feedback so far from the community. So thank you to everyone. And until next video, cheers.